minutes goes quick, so I'm going to dive right in. And thank you all for your time today. The thing about the stethoscope is it is one of those vectors that touches patients with routine a great deal of the time. The $40 billion problem is healthcare-associated infection. It is an enormous burden on healthcare, and I'm really happy to have the team that I have to come into this with me. We've introduced innovation in the past clinically with great success. We've made great money with many multiples for our investors. The BioSite story is one of those recent stories where we introduced technology that way. The $40 billion problem, HAI, healthcare-associated infection, is a major, major undertaking. The CDC and healthcare providers are very consistent in focusing on major challenges. The cornerstone is hand hygiene. In 2015, it was determined that the stethoscope is appropriately characterized as a clinician's third hand. Same amount of contamination, it touches patients with the same routine, and it is a major vector for transmission. How we do innovation in developing a product that solves the problem, doesn't just serve as a product option, is we look at what the market wants, and then we match it to the design specs and ultimately the release specs of our technology. And that makes us uniquely suited to solve the problem. You can see the technology here, you can see it at the table, and ultimately it is providing a clean glove for the clinician's third hand. And this is something that provides a great market opportunity, a great opportunity to resolve a major healthcare crisis, and the proof's in the pudding. This product works. The studies have been published in the peer review that it is a bulletproof barrier. It is superior to the current standard of care alcohol cleaning. It is superior to other options that exist. And ultimately, in a 7-center, multi-center study, clinicians love it, and they believe that it's going to improve compliance, workflow, and patient safety. So we're happy about that. Clinical acceptance is very high. The Cleveland Clinic, we're flying right from here to go view their results of asking now how patients feel about being protected this way. And they believe it will be a very significant factor in adoption of this technology. So we're very excited about that. This is the conclusion of the Cleveland Clinic's program, really ultimately, that this is a major success. And this is why, with this kind of a market share, in 5 years, you'll see that we actually have $250 million in the bank. We have our first 10 customers, and those 10 customers you can see right here have been some small community hospitals you haven't heard of. You'll also see some customers that you have heard of, whether it's the Cleveland Clinic, Select Specialty, UCSD, City of Hope Cancer Hospital, or the VA's Innovation Center in Orlando that is now assessing the product. So we're very excited about where this is going. We currently have an active investment round that is our bridge to fund the Discover System launch that's underway right now. We have collected $2.4 million. We are seeking another $1.6 million. And so we're excited about that. And of course, our founders invest in every one of our rounds. We've invested $250,000 in this. A due diligence by one of the sponsors, Keiretsu, has just been completed. Happy to provide that to you as well. And we are very thankful to have the time today. This Discover system is one of a significant portfolio of touch-free delivery systems in our IP family. And so you'll see a lot of the other vectors that are coming up are going to resolve this. There's a lot of reasons to consider the investment in Aseptiscope, but one of them is that the team has done this and introduced innovation in the past with great success. Another is that this is a major issue right now that's coming to really to the fruition of the market's attention in a post-pandemic period when everybody is concerned about infection control. So with that, I thank you very much for your time, and we'll see you at the tables. Please stop over.